Hello everyone and happy Christmas to you, even though it's only just under a week till Christmas, so we are making a very Christmassy build here in Bridlington Bay because that was the only world I could find where it had snowed. So I was like, I need to make a Christmas build and I need it in the snow because obviously seasons now exists for our winter builds, so it had to be there. I did do a similar build in, what was it, Windenburg, but it just wouldn't snow, so it really annoyed me. So we are building a country farmhouse Christmas house, and it's quite a big reasonably sized house, and it is just full of festivity to warm your soul and get you into the Christmas mood. And I've been doing lots of Christmassy things over the last 5 days or 6 days. I can't even remember how long I've been away now because I went a day early and then came back a day later. It was just a whole thing, but it was a very fun. You'll be able to see all my Christmas antics in a little vlog that I'm putting together for Christmas Eve, and you can see like going around looking at all the Christmas lights and stuff. And it was a very fun time just chilling out, wandering around London, looking after my friend's cat and having some fun times with her and having her snuggle up to me in the evening, just purring away, which was super nice. And she was a sometimes a nightmare, but most of the time she was a lovely little cat. So that was really fun. And we are using going completely back to the build, we are using some of the new windows from Discover University because I'd made it slightly bigger than I had planned to make it. So we've used some of the big full height windows for the bottom, and then we've got some of the smaller shutter ones, more traditional looking ones for the top. So we are jumping straight into our furnishing. I have done all the layout, added all the chimneys and the fireplaces and stuff, and it is very like warm, and we're going for like browns and oranges, and we do use some blues and stuff upstairs because obviously we have to throw in some blue somewhere. So we are doing our living room, so it's kind of split into two sections because really you could split it and take out the fireplace, so you have like a dining room and then a living area or whatever you wanted at the front. So at the back here of the house we have our little seating area, we have our TV, we have our big nice roll top sofas, and we're going for the oranges and stuff. I used a lot of the seasons and the free holiday stuff, so if you've got the free holiday stuff, which I don't know why you wouldn't, it's free, then you'll be able to have a lot of the Christmas stuff, and you can obviously replace some of the Christmas stuff that I've used from seasons, like the presents and stuff, with the presents that we got for the holiday stuff. So I thought it'd be fun to have like a pure Christmas stuff at the fronts of the house. So we have our decorating tree from seasons, so you can go and decorate it up. I think the one on the gallery that I put up actually has it already decorated. We have our wreath on the door, which actually works, even though the Sims kind of just walk through it. But that door from Discover University is perfect for putting a wreath on. We've obviously got our decorations outside as well, making this house a properly full and festive. We also have some like Hanukkah cards up as well, because Hanukkah actually falls on Christmas this year, so next week everyone will be lighting their little, I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, but and having your sweet like deep fried good things at the same time. So we've got all our new Christmassy bits up on the wall. I used some of the stuff we got last year for. I don't think we didn't get anything new this year except for flipping Baby Yoda. What is it with Baby Yoda? We can't even watch it here in Britain because we don't have Disney Plus till March. So everyone here is just like, where? What is Baby Yoda? All I see is him like sassily drinking tea from his little cup and trying to have Jedi powers and stuff like that. Star Wars came out yesterday for us. I'm not going to see it until the between Christmas and New Year because it's going to be super busy, and they shut my favourite cinema down, so I have to go to my local one instead. So sad, but yeah, I would definitely get around to see that. Hopefully, it sounds like it's good, so fingers crossed they haven't ruined it any more than they did last time. But I know it's definitely the last one was very controversial, which was interesting to see all that play out. So we have our dining area at the front here. It's quite a small room, but it's perfect for having a nice big Christmas table in there, which adds some nice green touches as well. It goes with our fireplace, and I thought it'd be nice to have some little bits of greenery on the table and some candles and stuff. I used the Nutcracker soldiers quite a lot in this build to put in the windows. Also, for the windows, I put the Parenthood little fairy lights down it because we don't have that many Christmas lights, and I was just like, we need to have some Christmas lights about the place because otherwise, what are we doing? They are one of the best bits of Christmas. So out the back here, in the other back part of the house, we have our big country kitchen. We've got the old bricks on the floor. We've got the Parenthood stuff for the cupboards in the nice light tones. We're going for lots of orangey colours, as I've probably said like 1,000 times now, but it does fit with all the bricks and stuff. We have a nice big fireplace in here as well, which is perfect to put your pet stuff by so they can cozy up when it's cold. I detest this house and nothing burns down unlike my Let's Plays where everything at the moment seems to be just catching on fire. And they've changed the things for, because I actually haven't updated my game yet because I've been away, so I need to do that. But they've changed the difficulty of how, like, getting the grades and stuff for Discover University, which I'll be quite interested to see because my Sims are coming up to their like final, that's the end of their second term with their finals and stuff, so it'd be interesting to see how that affects their grades and stuff, which I hope it doesn't too much because I'm like, you didn't get the A's in the first place. So I hope they've not been hampered by it, as we place a washing hamper. That was so not intended. That was an intended in that was just a wonderful accident there. So we've got a little laundry room off to the side in next to the kitchen, so you can like tuck it away. You could obviously put the bin and stuff there as well if you wanted to make it nice and clean, so you don't have like all the utilities and stuff out and about on display. We also have a nice big breakfast table in here as well near the fireplace, and I thought it'd be quite nice to use some of the rustic chairs so that it looks a little bit more worn. And we've got some of the Christmas snow globes on the table as well. I always love going through and using all the Christmas stuff because you only get to use it like once a year, so it's always fun building with the Christmas stuff and the Halloween stuff as well, because Halloween is good. I went to a cemetery while I was away because there was one like not too far away. So it was like 10 minutes down the hill from where I was house sitting, and they had some like really modern ones that obviously people would like put like Christmas stuff on, so I was like, they're all right. I'm not fond of a modern grave, which is a bit odd to say, but some of the old ones where it's all like wonky and the ground's coming over and stuff are really cool. So I took some spooky pictures about and pretended that I'd brought someone back with me from the cemetery. So that's always fun. And we have a little bathroom at the back here from near the back door of our house as well. So if you're coming in, if it was like supposed to be like a farm house, if you're coming back from the fields or anything, then you could jump straight into the shower, get nice and clean and tidy. So upstairs we have 4 bedrooms of various different sizes. So we have the master bedroom at the back here, which has a fireplace in it as well. We have a toddler's room at the front there, and then on the other side we have a kids bedroom and a teen, young adult, student, uni student bedroom or guest bedroom, whatever type of bedroom you desire it to be. So in here we're using a lot of purples and dark woods to go with the floor as well, just making it really cozy, because it's obviously when it's cold outside, all you want to do is put the fire on and cozy up and stuff. Because I've been having to cozy up a lot because it got really cold in the house that I was staying in. So luckily the cat came and sat on me a lot, so she was like a hot water bottle, just purring away and having a snooze. So she kept me warm and brought a lot of knitwear with me as well, so I could keep nice and toasty. And that was fun. I did some Christmas shopping as well while I was up there, because I needed to buy a few bits. I couldn't find one bit, so I had to like rush on the way back yesterday when I was coming back. So that was fun. I think I've got everything now, all that I need for Christmas, especially as it's not many. There's only like one weekend beforehand, which is exciting. And we're gonna put some nice pinky purple walls. I didn't want to go over the top with the colour in this build. I also had a nice feature of putting the vampire tiles underneath the fireplaces instead of just using the mat like I normally do, which I thought I was definitely going to use in some other builds, just to make it look as though it's even older than it actually is. So there's like our little toddler room. It's basically nice and green colours. We've got the classic wallpaper, we've got a few toys and bits and bobs about the place, and it's just everything that you need for a toddler. We've also remembered to put a chair downstairs at the Christmas table, the dining table, so it is fully functioning. My sim did come while I was waiting for like snow and stuff. He came and smashed the thing, so I was like, had to replace the doll's house before I uploaded it. I also thought it'd be fun to put some like Christmas tree decals and stuff in there as well, just to make it a little bit more Christmassy. And we've got one of the bunnies as well, with his little winter coat on, and they're all from the seasons. You have to kind of like flick through to see all the different ones, but it was some fun little details just to make it a little bit more special. So here we have our kids' bedroom, so we're going for like another purpley pink sort of theme. I forgot that we have a study up here as well, so in between the 2 bedrooms we have a study. So it's just a basic room that has like a desk with a computer on, and obviously the kids and stuff have their own desks about the place. So this kids room is a little bit more modern. It's got a few of the IKEA looking stuff from from Discover University. So we've got like the pink version of the shelf, we've got the pink wheelie chair, and then we've got the purple bed as well. But I thought it'd be quite nice to have the one that's like the 4-poster bed, just to make it look as though it's a little bit older and someone is drilling and stuff outside, because our neighbours are trying to rebuild their broken garages, because I think they're going to move out because they can't do what they want to do, because they are a very rude word beginning with C and they have to rebuild their stuff before they can sell it, because they didn't bother looking after it. But anyway, we put some nice dark purple walls in here because I thought it'd be quite nice because we used quite a lot of the light furniture, and I only put it on 2 walls just because it'd be way too much having a completely purple room. So in here we have our fireplace, we have a few bits to sit down and read, we have a little keyboard, and we have a craft, I think it's the decoration station thing from Seasons, but you could always replace that with a base game one if you don't have Seasons, which would be a great pack to get for Christmas if you're looking for one for Christmas present to buy yourself, or in the January sales, which is where I always get my stuff from because I'm like, sale time, I need to get a pack. And I'm lucky because my uncle always buys me. Now he buys me a £15 Sims vouchers for Christmas, so I'm like, yeah, I can go buy a Sims pack for Christmas, which is always fun, which I've technically already bought because I bought Discover University, so technically I've already bought but I'll just have to wait for what's coming in 2020, which is so weird to say. I can't believe it's 2020 already. It's insane, but I'm super interested to see what new packs. I know we're getting the arts and crafts stuff pack, which I'm a bit sad about because I wanted the Happy Haunts one because I wanted to do a ghost busting let's play and doing seances and stuff, but oh well. Hopefully we'll get something like that at Halloween. I wish they would have a free Halloween pack so we can have like ghost hunting and all that sort of fun stuff. But I will just have to wait and see if we get some more stuff like that. So this is our back bedroom, so it's even it's got a few modern bits, it's got a few older bits as well. It's a good like mix, and it's a bit more blue and whites and stuff, so it looks a little bit cold, a little bit chilly in here, and it's definitely like a guest bedroom or like an older Sims bedroom, so you can definitely have a nice big family if you're playing with this house. And threw in some of the older looking seats from Discover University as well because I thought that would fit quite nicely with what we're going with in here. And then I did something quite cool where I put the coffee table at the end of the bed as though it's like a makeshift desk because they couldn't fit it in a proper desk in anywhere, and they kind of wanted a space to work in, so we've got a nice little poof underneath the table, and then they've got some of their like books and their notebooks out, like using it to write and stuff, and just making sure it's got a little personality. So we've got a few bits and bobs about the place. We've got a little foxberry thing on the wall as well, and we have our little bathroom here. So the master bedroom has its own ensuite, so you don't have to wait for the bathroom. So we've got one of the wall showers in the corner there, and then we've got a roll top and a little older toilet as well. It's just a nice little basic bathroom, and I think I do another like bath and shower combo in the master bedroom because that one's a little bit smaller. So there's like 3 bathrooms, so hopefully the Sims don't have to wait too much. I also thought it'd be quite nice to put a Christmas tree up here, and it would be perfect in the window that I put up there, so when everyone comes along and sees the Christmas tree twinkling away in the top. I thought that was quite cool. Now we jumped into proper build mode, like the edit thing from the manage worlds bit, so just so we can see the landscaping from the outside, so it wasn't all covered in snow, because if you don't want to build it in the weather, it's always a good thing to like pop into a different build mode so you can see what you're doing, especially as you can see the plants like as they would be in any other season, because they all die off when it's winter and it's snowing. So I thought it'd be better so you get a proper look at what it's actually like. We've only got like a few bits of plants here and there. It's all a little bit overgrown. It's going over the path as well, which goes around just one side of the house, and we've got a few little bushes about the place, but I don't want to overdo it with the garden and stuff. We also put in a swing set, and I think I put in a a picnic bench and a big Christmas tree in the back garden, just because it's Christmas and needed an outside one. Also found that the live edit object stuff, there is a few bits in here that the ones that came from Discover University are amazing. And you can have the vines growing up the side of the house, and it goes like along organically, so we don't have to put all the singular versions on the wall. And I was just like, I'm going to use this so much. So we've got a few planters as well, and there's a little bike tucked away at the back as well if you're going off traveling about the place. I don't know how easy it would be riding a bike in the snow, but I imagine in The Sims it's pretty easy to ride a bike in the snow. And we have our massive Christmas tree as well. There's a few chickens and stuff about because it's obviously a farmhouse, so I thought that would be quite appropriate to put some stuff. And we have our little washing line as well if you wanted to use that instead of the tumble dryer. And then going along, putting all our Christmas lights down the big windows. I didn't try and go overboard with it because we don't want. There's overboard, and then there's like nicely decorated. There's a good house from down the road from where I was staying that had really over the top Christmas lights, but they were doing it for a charity, so that is all good. So here are our screenshots. We can see all the Christmas trees all decorated and all our festiveness. We can see the snow on the windows as well, which is the effect that I love in this game, but it gets a very festive feel. So I hope all of you guys have a great Christmas and New Year, or Hanukkah, or whatever you're celebrating, and hopefully I will see you in the new year for some new Sims and exciting things to happen. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.